There is a sell on the lows down here on the 15-minute. So I'm trying to find a smaller stop. I hope everybody's doing good. I'm doing pretty damn good today. Okay, that's really hard to see. Okay, that's a lot better. I see the cells. I see the cells, but like, where do we get them, right? So here's the thought. The locals are trapped, right? If we think about these as just the people trading in the pit, they don't have to be the best traders. They just trade there, right? And they're pushing price against them. When do they capitulate? Does price capitulate upwards, or do the locals capitulate downwards? Where is Island Soul 876? Island Soul 876. Copy. Houston, copy. Come in. This is Stargate Command. We got a nice man bun going here. Did that buyer win, right? So 231, 312. Oh, bubble tape. All right. Now, does the actual catalyst pop us lower? Mamacita, pop us lower.
Pink bar, 10 range chart.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted. Order canceled.
Whee! Stops up. Careful. Yeah, yep. I knew it. That's why I moved my stop up. So that was kind of a scratch trade there. I made like $6. I was light on the 10 range. Yeah, look at that. I could have cut my stop. Could have cut my stop. Look, they're gonna hit the 30s now. Maybe I don't know. This is ranging with a possible. Well, I'm gonna say 30 over under on the very short term, folks. Very short term. What? Why are they red? What happened there? Look at that. The 5 minute won't do dark green. Interesting. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. Wow, that worked really well. I got 2R. I got impatient.
Pink bar, 10 range chart.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order canceled. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted. Order canceled. Target filled. Order filled.
That's it. Right? Am I seeing that correctly? That's let me confirm something here. Yeah. Holy shit. I'm that good. Look. Look how good I am. 900 is the daily profit trigger. It just closes everything. But look, my target was right there. Look at this. Plus 905. Okay, in my PA, you guys are seeing it real. Okay. Now, look down here, 905. Elijah, I have a glitch on my 5-minute. I'm gonna try to reload the. I'm gonna. Okay. Five-minute naked on screen. Oh, it went back to 2-minute. Yeah, we don't want that on 2-minute. What is this thing doing? That's supposed to be on 5-minute. What the hell happened here? Okay. I'm just trying to change the color of the damn. Look, it won't let me change the color of the bars. They're still selling, everybody. You've got a 15-minute sell. Look at the target. Now it's so did you see what I was doing though? So who asked the question yesterday? Fractally, right? If the 15-minute is saying sell, what are we doing? If the 2-minute is saying sell, what are we looking at? Do you see how you have to look at both sides? That's the main thing about this, right? That's the main thing about fractals is it's the up and the down. Sorry, sorry if I'm looking over here. It's the up and the it's not only do I see a fractal of what I see here. Okay. If this is the 15-minute chart, watch this. Everybody, if you're still short, cool, manage your trades, but just kind of keep an ear. If you look at the definition of a fractal, everybody's getting it wrong. Everybody thinks that when you zoom in, it's the same. Okay, what people don't understand is not only when you zoom in, it's when you zoom out. Okay, so think about it. Zoom in, zoom out. If you zoom out and there's a big sell bar on your 15-minute chart, you're going, okay, that's too big of a stop. I want a smaller stop. So where did I get my smaller stops? Well, I look, everybody look. Yellow paint, sweep the leg, sweep the nation, crush the souls. Okay? See that? Bam.
Blue bar, 10 range chart.
Blue bar, 10 range chart. I'm going to open up an eval and learn the rules. All right? I'm going to be very clear. This is going to be an eval of learning the new rules. Okay? I'm not going to press any bets. It's Friday. I'll trade 1, 2 contracts. If I hit the reverse button, it'll be 1 contract. I'm going to try not to hit the reverse button if I can help do that. Give me 1 second here. Your delta is ripping higher, right? So before I turn the other way for a second here, the delta in direct relation to price is starting to weigh on it, right? You see how they're buying it, right? And so what you want to think about it is either this is just like the pit, those of you that are old enough to remember the guys in the pit, okay, or this is the weakest player or the strongest player. See the thing is the sun shines in a dog's ass every once in a while. Okay, so remember that, right? This is either the strongest player or the weakest player. Okay. Good morning.
Blue bar, 1 minute. Pink bar, 10 range chart.
Holy shit. Good morning, everyone. You've got your marching orders. Careful. Careful, 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 careful. Because if you create a double, a lower high on this thing here, you got problems.
Pink bar, 10 range chart. Blue bar, 10 range chart. Pink bar, 10 range chart. Pink bar, 10 range chart. Pink bar, 10 range chart. Blue bar, 10 range chart. Pink bar, 10 range chart.
we survive?
Pink bar, 10 range chart.
When I make it home. That's a yucky. That reminds me of
Pink
a
bar,
lizard.
10
That
range
you know
chart.
what's the lizard that has the big sail on the back of it? The dinosaur. That's what this reminds me of on the 2-minute chart. Like this, these would be the spines holding it up, and he's eating grass or whatever they do, right? Here's my thought. Okay, using this order flow against price. Okay, we can see the divergence that's kicked in. Okay, where's the divergence here? Okay, the question is it starting, right? Are they going to buy this block? Or not, is the question we're asking the market. We don't know the answer. To me, they're setting somebody up. Leg sweep was perfect. Look at that. Look at that. Look. That stopped out. That you wouldn't have gotten filled. That worked, but you would not have gotten filled. There's no fill there, right? So then it starts telling you, like, look, they're selling into the block. The breaker. If that's the head, right? Oh, yeah.
Pink bar, 10 range chart. Pink bar, 1 minute chart.
Look at that reversal. Look at this craziness, man. Life is a film that cannot be rewound. All right, volume profile. There, are they accumulating? Here's the deal. If we go lower, right, or let's say we go higher, and you can see the volume profile over here on the 15-minute chart, right? So let's say that they start making these. Okay, that's going to start to be a
Bar,
trend.
2 minute chart.
Let's say it breaks and they make another one. Breaks another one, right? You're going to want to watch. You're going to want to watch for that, right? Let's say they break up here and they fill it all in. This is the rough spot right here. What if they unload right here, right? What I want to see is the catalyst being the 8:30 news. All right, so here's our over under right here. If we get above here, either they're gonna sweep or run. All right, use code SAGEFT with your favorite prop firm. Basically, even if it's not on my screen, we still got a code with it. We don't do business with Top Step. They got rid of their best influencers, affiliates. Me acted like I did. They acted like they didn't know that I knew somebody. Please. Okay, that 15-minute 3-bar play is in play, right? You now you have a 67.50 long.
Order submitted.
$36.50 stop or add. Wow.
Order canceled.
Yeah. No. Nope. That just doesn't fit my schedule. Sorry. All right. PA is closed. What I'll do now is I'm going to add, and I'm actually going to try with this eval. Folks, listen, the evals have become so easy to me that I trade them like the simulator. Right, and so I'm a little too heavy on them sometimes. Okay, I'm gonna wait. I'd rather see a downside bar crush this bar. I'm gonna set this indicator up though before I get too far. How many of you guys like this indicator where it shows real-time profit and loss or whatever it is? That way you guys, and the account number, you guys see there's no bullshit. All right, Elijah, watch 150. Look at, you see how this does this here? See how when I drop down it? See, it does everything but this one. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm not in a trade or anything like that. Go ahead. Take a look and make sure everything's right. The second... Oh, one thing that I have to do is I have to put it... Watch this, Elijah. I have to put it on pane, the bottom panel. This is what I keep forgetting to do. Oh, hello. Ah, and it's right. Look at it. Wait, is it right? 5,000? Yeah. Isn't the drawdown 4,000 though, Elijah? And one thing I've noticed is you can't change it once you've changed it. All right, starting to get bullish here. If we dip a little bit more, and take a little stab at her. Stabberino. Yes, thank you. I see that now. I'm glad you're watching it so we could see it at the same time. You've got a 750 in question here. I don't like it because here's what I've learned. Now listen, I've never said this before. But okay, if this block, if this paint bar goes into a block, be careful. See how it's stuttering? And this would be the block, right? I'm saying this correctly. Add a legacy, but remember, it's the last one that will ever, just one legacy 150, Eli. Because that's it. There's you can't buy another one. This is a new one with a 4,000 drawdown, right? So do we want to sell the breakdown of this level? Okay, that makes sense. Ooh. It didn't save it, Eli. It's really weird. I can just remake it. You see that? Let me just remake it. Ooh, it doesn't change the drawdown. We'll fix that. Okay, sorry. Yeah, let's do it over again. Sorry, I didn't see the text. And I'm in no hurry to trade, Eliza. It's Friday. Okay, let me restart. Sorry about that. Let me hold on. I'm gonna put my phone right here. Custom. Okay. All right, they're breaking it out here. Look at how good pink worked. Holy shit, look how good blue worked. Wow. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oops, I forgot to hit stop, Elijah. Sorry. $77. I mean, what's the thesis? Do they think that worse employment, worse unemployment numbers is going to cheapen the money supply? Is that what they think is going to happen? Right. So think of the thesis of why would they buy the asset, and then think about, well, what's the argument against it? Okay, that's what I want everyone to do while we're watching this price action here, and just remember that we're just waiting for our pattern to repeat again. Come true.
Yellow bar, 10 range chart.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Pink bar,
Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted. Target filled. Order canceled. Order canceled.
Order filled. Coming up, slamming Cadillac dough. Me and you, careful. Just be careful up here. Let's wait. Let's wait for
pink
more
bar, 5-minute chart.
badassery, right?
Blue bar, 10 range chart.
Yeah, like I said, let's wait. Yo. That's why I moved my stop down. I got just a couple ticks out of that. I think I got 11 ticks out of it. Yep. What's the Mancini reclaim? Because right now we're in the IBH.
Pink bar, 10 range chart.
Man, that hit quick. Bah! That's beautiful. Beautiful. You got a 5-minute long. Look at that.
Blue bar, 10 range chart.
Order filled. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order filled. Order canceled.
Stand by. I accidentally hit the reset button. I don't know. I never touched the computers. I guess. Hey, listen. I guess the computer needed a restart, huh, Eli? My wrist hit the reset button, I guess. Oh, I see what's lagging us. How do we close that out? There we go. Avika was still connected from home. Ah, AI Scrubberton. Thank you, Scrubberton. Bear with me as I get everything set up, everybody. If you have questions, go ahead and ask. Now's the time. Don't ask me if I know how to use a computer. The answer is no. Elijah, get Vika's up. Never mind. Stand by, everyone. You got to bounce to the 20 SMA. Oh. Stand by. Getting the charts loaded up. Yes, yes, they're going to look wrong. Yes, we're trading in the 66s right now. Yes, I see it. I see it, Pam. I see it. I think we're back on. Okay, we went and touched the 77. Just that's what I pointed out, right? It's yesterday's low. Okay, so now do we go back below the VWAP or not? I was waiting for it to give me a paint bar on the 10 range. Come on. Yeah, there's T2 on your 1 minute. Got him. They got him. Stop down. Free trade. Free trade. Let's go. These lights are bright. Yep, 10 points. Let's go. That's a lot of perfect bars on your 10 range. Martin, when I save, it doesn't save with the template. Yes, 10 range. I've done this before, and then, yeah, and then I load it onto the other one, and it works perfectly, and then, come on, don't uptick. Go down, go down. Ah, that's okay. I got three or 4 points out of that. Leg sweep at 50-50. Leg sweep at 50-50 on the 2 minute. Holy shit. Had my stop too tight. For conditions like this, that stop was too tight. That was the wrong button. That's not what I meant to do. Oops. Luckily that was in the eval. Oh, goodness gracious. If they break 77s, we're going to want to hold. So there's long at 57.75. You've got 2R from there. They've kind of swept here. So let's see what they do. I've got too long in the eval. Going for the gold here. Going to fill some gap routine. Seven 774 has a huge offer at it. Oh, Elijah, it didn't save. Do you see that? When we restarted it, it didn't save the other. Free trade. Wow, it erased everything on that. How's everybody doing? I hope you're green. I'm staying long. We'll see what happens here. We could really smack. Right, so 91 on your 15 minute. So we want to kind of front run that a little bit. Once. Equidistant bar spacing. Why? Okay, so why is it doing that still then? Right, free trade, guys. Free trade here. Here's the deal. Look at how perfect it was, right? Like I'm expecting this to fill the gap. Okay, so look at how perfect it is. You go to yesterday's high, okay? Sweep. Okay, now what, right? Either this is going to be a pinprick into your FVG. Look, either it's pinprick into the FVG and we go up, or everybody's trapped. Okay. Okay, 2 minute, 5 minute. Oops. God, why does it keep doing this? Look, they've got too many. They've got too many bars inside of this gap. Right? Is the gap on the 5 minute too? Yeah, but it's to 58. Okay, so look at your 5 minute Tino. So see the difference? We're trying to exit in external liquidity as opposed to internal liquidity on the two different charts. You guys see? Okay, this is absolutely a perfect example. Elijah, clip, ready? I got it. Okay, this is a perfect example of showing why I say external liquidity. Look at your 5 minute and look at your 2 minute. Okay, we're trying on the 2 minute chart. We're trying to close, buy to close inside of a fair value gap. But if you look at the fair value gap on the 5 minute, it goes to 57.25. So this is showing external liquidity and a perfect example of what's inside of the external liquidity. All right. Oh, got a buyer here. Close it up. Oh, flat already. Okay. That was a scratch trade. And I just wanted to show that real quick. That was really important for me to show. If you look, it's perfect. Here's what I mean by external liquidity, and then we'll get out of here. Okay, so here's what I mean by external liquidity. Right? Man, I moved my stop too quick. Come on, give me a signal. All right, that's gonna do it for that video. Oh, it's exactly 1 minute, Elijah. 1 minute, 2 seconds. They're still selling. Can we get a sell on the 10 range that dominoes it through the low to low 2 minute? Or is this low to low 2 minute the Queen's gospel? Oh, I missed 67. Oh my God, I just tried to. Oh no. 67 was the money. Oh no, I tried. Oh, they just sold it and the stop would have been 70.50 or a hard stop. Oh my God, that was so obvious. All right, so now 46.75, right, is the VPOC. That is a sell bar on the 15 minute, right? They just ran them, right? So now we have a major decision here, fam. Really, really major. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to take advantage of this external liquidity in the larger time frames and blend in with the buyers, right? So I'm blending in by being a buyer to close, disguised in sheep's skin, wool. Oh, yeah, see? External liquidity on the 15-minute. See? Pulling the original trade down. Stop the original stop down. Perfect. Pull back to the 200 simple on your 10 range. Perfect. Pull back to the 15-minute 200. You got your VWAP up there. You got yesterday's high up there. And they're selling, folks. They're selling. Everybody, that's the timer saying I'm not allowed to keep streaming past 11:30 a.m. Eastern time. That's going to do it for me. Reverend Wood, Sage of Tea, hit that like button. This is real trading, right? This is no bullshit, fancy, cool cars in the background, whatever people want to do, whatever is cool with me to get their tax write-offs. But this is just trading, right? That's going to do it. I'll see everyone over on X.com. _Sage FT.